Bit of an update here. Yeah, I'm almost shaved. My hair is actually somewhat combed, maybe, sort of. Anyways, been here a month. Just love it. Just love it. Love just hanging out at the property and just doing chores, and I'm really getting to the forest management, so I'll be doing a lot more when I get back. I'm gonna really just go through it all and see what it needs to make it thrive and make it healthy. Have a really good property, and of course the garden. Yeah, it won't be too long when that snow's gone. We'll get into it. So 1 month in, everything's good, really good. We only go to town once a week, get supplies, and we have no problem getting through a week. I think we can do every 2 weeks even. It's nice to get fresh stuff. So I am heading back to the coast today. I'm taking a bus down. I'll be there this evening. I've got an Airbnb for an entire week. I'm going back to my job. Gonna help the boss for a week. Tomorrow, Saturday, and all next week. And then take one of the cars back here. It's gonna be really tough to leave here. It's just us, the birds, the river, and the property, and the peace and quiet. No stress. It's gonna be a bit of an eye-opener when I get back into the city. The traffic, the lineups, thousands of people. Being at work is gonna be different. Phone call after phone call. Dealing with a dozen employees, parts, customers. It's gonna be so different. Holy smokes. It will be. But that's what I'm gonna do right now. We're leaving in a couple hours, actually an hour. And I'll just add to this as we get through it all. Next Friday night, I don't want to stay another night in town. So after work, I'm getting in the car and I'm coming straight back here. I don't care if it takes me until 2 in the morning. Gonna miss it. Gonna miss it for sure. Welcome to the country.
It's probably the same dude
Yeah, I think so.
that was in the middle of the road.
Hey, buddy.
Dick. He's the dick of the place.
Name must be Reno. Kind of look like one. Arrived in Abbotsford. Got my ride. Sunny from the shop. All right, drop it. Got the Durango. What's going on? How's things? Not missing this at all. What a waste of life. Here's the boss in action. Changing a running board when your tech's letting you down. You gotta take over.
You gotta take over, dumb text. I need a 12, I think.
Done, I'll get you one. I am down at the coast. I'm actually working for the week. I came in Thursday night. I worked Friday and Saturday, and I'll work next week. And I'll get to head home Friday after work. So it's a little different after spending a month out in the bush pretty well. I'm staying at an Airbnb. I'll get to that a little later. I'll take a little bit of video there. I gotta have a good host. And so I stay there. It's pretty close to work. And that's about it. I'm doing some shopping, so because there's a lot more sales. The pricing's a lot better down here than Williams Lake and Selection anyways. Been hanging out at Cabela's. Kind of my hangout store. Good thing I left my documents for firearms at home. So I can't purchase anything. That's about that. So yeah, Airbnb, and I'm visiting a friend of mine in North Van. He just bought a house. So yeah, I mean it's different being back. I don't really enjoy people with traffic and work and just the city stuff. Nothing against anybody. I just don't really like it. It's Sunday, so it's pretty quiet. Usually this place is bumper to bumper. Not moving too well. So I'm coming out this way to visit a friend of mine, Ben. He just bought a house up in North Van. Let's go check it out. Must be close. I think it's this one. Oh man. Need a 4x4 for this. Oh yeah, there's Ben. Hood open. Hey, I'm here to cut some of these trees down.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Got a
Which ones?
chainsaw?
Yeah.
It's like you just went to Cabela's.
That's where I hang out.
Nice.
I'm just heading off to work, and as mentioned, I'm staying at an Airbnb. This is right in Abbotsford. It's just a tiny little rancher here, and my host is Maya, and she's pretty nice, pretty cool. I don't see her very often when I get home, but and she's got Joey. He's oh man, I forgot. Not a yellow lab. Close. Actually, I think he is. Not a retriever, yellow lab. And he's pretty cool, pretty mellow. So I've been staying here close to a week now. Close to a week. Today is actually our first day where we have blue sky. It's been pretty rainy here, really. Way more rain than I like, that's for sure. I'm rained out. Still from the time I lived here. Okay, it's time to go to work. I'm gonna bust ass for a couple more days, and I'm driving home Friday night after work. That's gonna be a long haul. Yeah, definitely tiring. I'll be taking this little car that I left at the coast and head back. Alrighty, let's get some coffee. Yeah, that's the other thing. I've been pretty well eating out every day, and yeah, it's tough on the system. If you can't really eat out quality every day, man, it'd be like $100 a day. So, been a lot of fast food and a lot of junk food, that's for sure. So a couple more days, and I think we'll go on a health program back on the property. All right, coffee it is. Oh, you know what? I forgot my lunch. God darn. I'm back at work, and Dolly's still in the closet. Still in here?
Send someone there.
You've been here for like a month.
Yeah, I'm still in here.
What are you doing today, Dolly? You're gonna be on YouTube, you know that. You're gonna be on the Nothing Camp video.
Oh my god.
This is where Dolly works.
Don't do
She's our
that.
front line. She's our major defense for the people that come through this door and that door. We should get you a mask, maybe. There he is.
Hello.
He's pretty
Harry,
wired
in the
this
front?
morning. It's only 8:30. I think he's been here for a couple hours. He's just getting warmed up.
I'm just getting warmed up.
I guess you can't call it taping anymore. It's a goddamn phone. Well, this one got hammered hard. Top guy Seamus here. Yeah, he won't even look at me now. Looks like a full shop. Tuesday morning. And we got a half a dozen or more outside still. Well, my eating habits haven't been too good. Oh man, every day it's fast food, and I try to eat some fruits and stuff. Working away on some poutine, chicken strips. At least I got some water from Cabela's. And eat at your desk. That's what we do here. Go, 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 go.
It'll be freaking. When's the next time you're gonna come and enjoy this?
When next time you invite me?
When are you? You're coming in May, and yeah.
Can you wait that long?
No, I'll probably get you here quicker.
How's
Next week.
your lunch?
Next week.
I'll
Mine's
go home
great.
for the weekend, right?
Let's go home for the weekend.
Well, that's how it goes here, man. We just gotta get our food in. It's right back to work. And it's 3:25. We're just getting the day started. We're just getting warmed up. And we got like 50 cars in the shop. On my lunch break, trying to get a couple things done. How to go to the bank, reset my PIN, wait in line, wait and wait in line. Went to Save On, trying to get something better for lunch, like salad and a couple trimmings. Huge lineup, so I've been just doing this for 40 minutes. Now my boss wants some lunch, so I'm at the Burger King. And another big lineup, that's not moving. Oh man, I like being at home way better. I don't know, people can do this every day. Just traffic, congestion, lineups, wait for this, wait for that, wait your turn, wait in lineup. Forget it. Oh look, only 8 more cars in front of me. Crafted by hand. What is that? Crafted by hand. Okay. And I'm still waiting. Wow, man. Unbelievable. Looks like this one took some damage on the front nose. I think we'll have to replace the bumpers and the grills, maybe a headlight or two. We'll have to take it all apart. See what's going on. Show me what you got. Is that your money or customer's money?
It's my money.
Oh, that's good. Does Simran know about this?
Simran's money.
And another miserable, rainy afternoon. Hey, Harry.
What's up, Morris?
How's the weather out here?
Fucking sucks.
So what?
Sucks.
It does.
It's cold right now.
Where's this tent? We need a tent for out here.
Yep.
So we're back to the rain. You doing a good job, Harry? You know you're on YouTube, right?
I love being on YouTube.
Are you?
Next is, you know what?
You're going on. Well, you can charge me to be on my YouTube channel if I get, what do you call it? I
Likes.
monetize my channel?
Likes?
Lice?
Likes?
If I get lice.
We charge $1 a like.
Oh, likes?
A like, yeah.
Well, how do you know who's gonna get liked when somebody hits a like on my channel?
Because it says thumbs up. How many?
Yeah, but is it a thumbs up for content or for you?
Well, we just go for content. Because we're the content.
All right. Martin and Essen. Gonna make this thing look good. Oh, this is the one with a big door job. This thing was pretty smashed. Well, the rain is back. This is nasty. It's just nasty. And windy. And cold. You can see the ripples in the mud puddle. Just soaked. Nice. Nice. That's 5 seconds. I've got some sort of a Jaguar here. Don't even know what model we got. Anyways, it's got to go down to get serviced. We did some work on this car. We're going to do the alignment. Check all that. Make sure everything's good. And then it's going to come back for detail. Obviously it needs it. We've got a bunch of dusty prints in here. It's Friday morning and I'm pretty well packed. So I'm going to spend another day at the shop and then I'll be driving home. So this is my little Airbnb room. It's a comfortable double bed, I guess, and my desk. That's all I really needed. Just some quiet space, and it was a good price. So Maya was my host, and yeah, I'd come again. It was a fair price, clean room, quiet, and close to work. All right, a few more minutes here, and I'll be heading to the shop. First time? Yeah,
That's just a work order, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. There you go. Friday, 4 o'clock. A little bit later than that, I guess, but I am in the car. I am heading out. I got a full tank, tires, and oil's been checked. We're good. Okay. It's dry at least. It's gonna be a beautiful long drive, so Red Bulls it is, probably later. Let's get going.
Another summer day has come and gone away in Paris and Rome, but I want to go home. Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel all alone. I want to go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you, each one a line or two. I'm fine, baby, how are you? I would send them, but I know that it's just not enough. My words were cold and flat, and you deserve more than that. Another airplane, another sunny place. I'm lucky, I know, but I want to go home. I've got to go home. Let me go home. I'm just too far from where you are.
I made excellent time to Williams Lake. Actually, 5 hours flat from Abbotsford. Just one quick stop for fuel, and I had a pretty high average speed. There just wasn't any traffic. I only had to pass 2 cars, And there's no delays, dry roads. The moon's out, so we had extra lighting. That kind of helps. So I'm past town, and I'm just following the canyon. I'll have to cross the Fraser later. I'm gonna slow it way down here now because there's tons of deer. This last little stretch to the house is gonna just take a little longer, but that's fine. I don't feel like hitting anything with this car. And get home safe. Feels pretty good to be back out here, definitely. Okay. Driveway's coming up here. That's my neighbor's light way down there. I don't think this car's gonna make it up. I think these tires are pretty slick. They're not bald, but they're just all seasons that are just really. They're not aggressive whatsoever. Let's give it a shot. Second gear. Come on, car. Doesn't look like it. I'm going backwards already. I'm gonna take a run at this and try to get into third gear or something. Just gotta get some good speed. But I can't videotape at the same time. Okay, that's a no-go. I got about a third of the way up. So anyways, I'll just walk it. We'll get this thing with the Jeep tomorrow. I don't think the video is picking up anything here, but it's... oh, maybe the moon. I'm getting the moon. So the moon's pretty cool. It's lighting up the driveway quite good, but I don't think the camera shows it. Anyways, I'm walking to the house. I'm sure I'm gonna get mauled by the dogs. They're gonna go haywire when they hear me or hear something until they figure out it's me. Man, if the moon was now, this would be pretty spooky actually. Maybe I have to get some solar lights just for guidance. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Love being home. Okay, I'm approaching the house. Jeep's over here. Probably can't see it. I think the sensor light will go off any second here. Should pick me up any second. Maybe not. Oh. Yep. Home sweet home. Pretty sure the dogs will start barking. You guys didn't know it was me. Oh my god. This was so quiet. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, guys. Oh my god, I'm back. You want to jump on my face? It's my first morning back, and it's nice to have a real coffee, which I don't have to pay for or go through a drive-through to get. So people wonder, what do you do out here? What does your day consist of? So I kind of just went through the list with Monica. Things we should do today. Don't have to, but first, let's get the car off the driveway. So I'll have to get the Jeep out there and rescue the car because it's 2/3 of the driveway down. I only made it up about a third, I think. Then I got a chainsaw to fix, and then I got the other chainsaw to fix. So I got to put a carb on the dirt bike. Got to get firewood. Got a trail cam we're gonna set up. We're doing laundry and some cooking, and I'll get some bread ready. That's pretty well a day right there. It's more than a day. I might have to break this up. So that's just some of the stuff that needs to be done. Seeds. Oh yeah, and you know, the seeds have popped a fair bit, so it's getting in the time of the year where I'm gonna put the other stuff in. I'll probably start the tomatoes and stuff. So just a couple more hours right there. So, what do you do out here? Don't worry about that. There is tons to do. Let's go rescue the car. Not sure. I think a Jeep will just be able to pull it up. It's kind of icy. There's a lot of ice under here. It's starting to melt out quite a bit here because we are getting more sun all the time, which is awesome. Happy with that. The greenhouse has actually had sun for 2 hours now. So yeah, it was -10 overnight, so you can't have plants in there. But I think daytime, I'm gonna take a temperature later. I think daytime, I can probably keep the seedlings in there. It should be warm enough. And then just don't forget about them. All right, let's get the car. That's the little car. Guess I didn't make it that far. Seemed better. I thought I did better than that, but no. No, probably a quarter of the way up. That's okay. I'm sure the Jeep will be able to take care of it. I think it's not that icy, so I think I'll get some pretty good traction. Those tires will bite in pretty good.
Yeah, we should to get past this.
Huh, is there oh fuck, there's no tow hook on this? Are you kidding?
There isn't.
There's only that piece of, no, there's a piece of crap thing in the bumper. Ha! Wow, Jesus. Okay, this car has a rear tow point. The front, you need a threaded stud to go in, which I just looked for it. It doesn't have it. So, I'm gonna just back down. I'm gonna back down. And then I'll take the Jeep, I guess, and pull it up in reverse. That's the only option I have right now. But that should work. Not a huge deal. I guess the other option is just to drive it in reverse. That might work. Being a front wheel drive, if I reverse up, I'll put all the weight on the front tires going reverse, and that might give me enough traction. I'll give that a shot. I kind of doubt it because these tires are kind of not very adequate, but that's a possibility. Well, we tried that. That didn't work at all. I got maybe 10 feet. Wow, pretty lousy. Okay, so Monica's gonna be, I don't know if you even have to drive. I think I'll just drag you up in neutral.
Yeah, I think that's probably best.
Probably.
As long as you can get...
Because you're just gonna sit there and rev and spin and you can't steer.
As long as you actually drive in the center, not on the ice, you get a good...
Yeah, but you have to stay. You gotta stay in the trucks.
Yeah.
You'll make too much friction. All right, let's get the Jeep. Got the strap on the car. We'll just do a double and just to the hitch point. That'll be fine. Yeah, just put it in neutral. Actually, you can start it so you have power steering. But just leave it on neutral. Don't try to drive. Right? Start it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Reno, come here.
Tow truck to the rescue. 4 low, second gear. Yeah, I think she'll do okay. It's kind of a long ways to back up. But strap should be tightening any second. Here we go. I'm not even on the throttle. I'm just idling right now. It doesn't even feel like a little car. It's awesome. Alright, but it is a little bit icy. Oh, yeah, felt that one. It's a little icy, so I can't get too slow. That's all good. It's just a long ways to back up if you're not used to backing up. We'll probably get a cramp. I told her to honk if something goes wrong. All good. Well, that was kind of boring. Pretty uneventful. Didn't even feel like it had anything on it. I just idled up. I guess it's like towing the trailer. This thing's pretty light.
Yeah, I mean, if I wasn't dragging so much up front, it would have been fine.
Is this still dragging?
Yeah, well, there's that little flap that's there.
It's the flap.
There's a flap.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're gonna end the video here. That was my trip to the city. And the car is up the property now, so we're good.